It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Anthony on the wing, defended by George. Anthony's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Teague, and there's the drive, and the layup falls.
And if you give Teague a look at the lane, he'll take it without a second thought. He loves to drive to the rim.
And that one's good, Anthony.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Now Ellis after the missed three by Carmelo. Ellis bounce pass to the inside. Here's George. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
And here's Anthony for three. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Pacers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And here's George for three. It's rebounded by New York.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Rose. There's the triple. And Anthony is good for three. Anthony's got 8 points.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Here's T. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Rose scanning the floor. Over T. And it's Rose missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Teague against Rose. Teague kicks to Young. Teague against Rose. That's good from Teague on the assist by Young.
And the crafty, cunning Teague, fantastic at finding ways to score down low.
Back to Rose. Takes a three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Lee finds Rose. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
You've got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
Allen's checked in for Thaddeus Young. Pacers trail by 4. Stolen by O'Quinn. Pass to Lee. Rose in the post. Working on Ellis. Derrick Rose again.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Right side Jefferson. Teague with a clean look. A three-pointer is right on target. Teague's got 9 points.
And the three ball is a nice weapon in Teague's arsenal. He's dangerous from out there, surprisingly so.
And here's Anthony for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Little turnaround, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Teague. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Anthony. No good. Shot missing. Pacers trail by 7. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Shoots from the line. Good. He hits the jump shot. He's got 14.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Teague with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Ellis left side. 1:14 left in the first quarter. The layup missed. And here is Anthony. He's got 14. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
That's good from Jefferson on the assist by Teague.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Rose in the post. Teague covering. Rose can't hit. And Teague's got the ball here for the Pacers. 9-point game. Outside, George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
The Pacers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. George, no good. Jennings passes to Anthony. And the layup is good. And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Knicks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Now here's Jennings. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And it's Miles missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Young slams it home.
You know, when he gets that close, Young is going to finish with a dunk.
Robinson against Anthony. There's Jennings with the three. The rebound by Young. Pacers trail by 15. One-on-one fast break. It's good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Young, and Young with the stuff.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Anthony, and it's good, 2 points. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Indiana making some changes. Serafin's checked in, and it's George Niang in for Christmas. And then for New York, O'Quinn's checked in, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Justin Holiday. Indiana again missing. The Knicks leading by 15. Outside Anthony, over Miles. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Robinson, inside. Here's Serafin, and Serafin throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
The turnaround Jay. The shot by Anthony, no good. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
There's Jennings with the three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jennings has got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Brooks. No scoring in this one. He takes it in, and the shot goes in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Rose, that's good.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Miles. To the paint. Here's Serafin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Serafin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Here's Brooks. Now Miles. And O'Quinn sends it back.
Stiff arming that shooter. Excellent effort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Then for the Knicks, Porzingis is coming in for Hernan Gomez. And Lee's subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Outside, George for 3. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Lee kicks to Rose. Jacks up a 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Now George. 9 points in the game so far. And the Pacers another 3.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Rose. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Teague can't hit. The Knicks leading by 15. There's Lee with the 3. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Lee's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Indiana. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
A three from Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jefferson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's George. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
On the night, he's gone on 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Ellis down low. He's against Porzingis. The Knicks leading by 13. Quinn dishes to Carmelo. It's to Porzingis. Kept alive. Out to Anthony. Porzingis with the ball. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Teague with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Teague can't hit. New York's gone an even 50% from 3-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. And here's Porzingis for a 3. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. From deep 3-point territory. That shot off the mark. And so it's the New York Knicks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We come back right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
They're up because of the 3-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Now here's Jefferson. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Jefferson's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Showing nice feel for the mid-range. He can take advantage of that spot on the floor.
Pacers trail by 13. Teague, the pass to Jefferson. Back to Teague. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Porzingis for a 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Teague against Rose. Back to Young. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Ellis kicks to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Porzingis. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Let's let them know how great they were and make some noise.
Pacers trail by 16. George looking around. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 20.
Man, you've got to like the way George puts the right touch and arc on his shots from deep. He's an outstanding shooter.
Personal foul.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Teague, the pass to Ellis. Wide open. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Ellis. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, great speed on display there by Ellis.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the right side. And here's Porzingis for a three. Pacers with the rebound.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Knicks. They led by as many as 18 points. Got that one up quick. Porzingis has got 7.
This has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Pacers trail by 13. Outside, George to the left side wing. Spins. Here's Teague. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Anthony.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Hits the three-point bomb. Porzingis has got 10 points now. Just in this quarter.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Outside Jefferson. Here's Ellis. Rebounded by Anthony.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Lee gets the bucket.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, George. Covered by Anthony. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Pacers with possession here. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. The Knicks make Making a switch here. Jennings is checked in.
Substitution on the
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. A nice shot by Teague. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Anthony on the wing. Out to Porzingis. Puts it up. Robinson pulls it in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the wide open shot from Miles. And it's off from three-point range. New York leading by 20. Jennings. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Jennings has got his third bucket of the night.
Man, love the concentration of Jennings down in the post now. Not panicking against the big fellas. This little man taking his time and getting the shot to go down.
Now here's Teague. He's got 11. Pass to Young. Knicks with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Left side, Jennings. And the three off target. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 43% for the game. Teardrop shot. A nice shot by Teague. Teague's got 13 points.
How about the delicate touch from Teague? I mean, guiding these floaters in well past the defense. That's an art, folks.
Jennings with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost. Exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The three from Porzingis. That one misses. Pacers trail by 21. Now here's Teague. 13 points in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so it's New York sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Brooks misses. The Knicks shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Jennings with the bucket.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Jennings against Brooks. Pass to Stuckey. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Brooks against Noah. Down low. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jennings for 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Stolen by Robinson. Here's Miles. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Knicks call time. The Pacers making a switch here. George is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in. New York leading by 21. Right side Jennings. 3-pointer. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Outside for George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Anthony. And he can't bank that one in. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. The shot by George, no good. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Knicks. Over Robinson. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 30 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
To the middle. Allen, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Fires, high post, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
And George gets it to go.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
On the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Robinson against Thomas. From deep, Brooks. Thomas grabs the rebound. For New York, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Anthony's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The Knicks leading by 23. Pass to Anthony. George with the steal. And it's Miles missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Really left alone that time. Anthony's got 36.
And Melo, a skilled shooter, if he gets a clean look, you expect him to make it.
And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. George with no one around. Indiana again missing. For New York, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Teague with the ball. Ellis finds Teague. Looking for George. He gets it there. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Knicks.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in game 4.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Carmelo Anthony.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Young, a screen on Thomas. From deep, George. It's rebounded by New York. Fires from way outside. Missed. So no problem for New York as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.